I think I am going to go for my trusty XP38G. I've also got the regular P38G1, but it's not grinded out at all, so yeah, it's going to be a very, very slow aircraft, barely over 600 km/h, when the fully researched aircraft does like 650. Okay, 45 minutes of fuel, omnipurpose machine gun belts and cannon belts. I think that is the most sensible loadout you can take in the American fighters. Okay. So, first thing to do, of course, is to climb up. Actually, the XP38G has a little better matchmaking than the regular 38, so you are bound to get into fights with some aircraft that are not really up to much against it. So unless you really fuck up and get low and slow in it, you're pretty much safe in it. And I think that there must be something up ahead. I'm just going to dip under the clouds. All those ships firing at something. I think it's the guy smoking here. That looks like a Japanese two-engined bomber. What is all the AAA here? Is that from the ships, or is that from the island? Didn't want to go after the KI-45. I assume it was a KI-45 because that's basically down on the deck. And I think the other 38 was on him before I could even move a muscle. So he's going to be down in just a second. Okay, there's someone down. I think that's a Hellcat right in front and something right on the deck there. Be an enemy. I think it's a Zero, so I'm going to take a look at him. Ah, he's turning way too tightly. Either he saw me or he just broke on purpose. Well, somebody's shooting after me. I think it... yeah, that's the Zero from just before. Trying to dive on him. So I think that answers my question. I think he saw me. Okay, well, he's going into a tight turn again. Okay, he's right over the island now. I said I don't want to dip down too much because that just spells disaster most of the time. But these airships are theirs. That must be their ships. And there's something right in front of me. You see that on my 1 o'clock? That could be an enemy. No idea what it is. I think it's a Zero. Yeah. Okay, I'm diving on him. Okay, well, I got a kill assist out of him. B-25 actually finished him off. The B-25 and the A-20 in US versus Japanese matchups, they are just killer. Because the Japanese aircraft just don't like being shot at all, and it's like getting 3 kills each and every time you go up in a B-25. There's something. Oh, okay, never mind. That's one of ours shooting a captured Corsair down. What is that? Is that another? Is that one of... yeah, that's one of ours. That's a US Corsair. Oh, I hate these captured planes because you never know. Is that one of ours? Is that one of theirs? I don't know. Oh, somebody's being shot at. Is that still the captured Corsair? Yeah, okay. Another smoking contact that looks like a B-25. We've got 2 more right up ahead, and those of opposing teams. Oh, there they are. I think that's a P-39 with some Japanese fighter on his tail. Going to come in and help him. I think that's a Ki-44, maybe? That's actually one of the new Japanese fighters, the Shoki, as it was called by the Japanese. And I got him. Yeah, Ki-44. And he's going in. Yeah. First proper kill in this aircraft in this round. And I'm overheating. Oh, there's something coming in on my 3 o'clock. Something well, that's a... is that a captured Corsair on my tail, actually? Okay, I'll have to turn... I can out-turn him because it's just a Corsair, right? Okay. The P-38 is actually fairly good at turning. The Corsair certainly is not. I just hope I don't eat my words in a second here. Okay, I think, yeah, he's given up. He's given up the chase. He's running.
Whoa, pardon me. Roger that.
Okay, I'm going to climb back up. I don't follow him back over the island. I'm going to keep an eye on him. There he is on my 10 o'clock. That's what I'm saying. I saw a Corsair behind me, but it was actually one of those damned captured Japanese ones. And in any of the country versus country matchups, you always see these friggin' useless captured planes, and they are just such a pain in the ass. I really don't know why they keep putting these in the game. I think they just recently put some more in. I think there's a captured German IL-2 now. So yeah, I don't mind some of the prototypes or more obscure aircraft that are actually of that country's origin, but I mean, what's the point in a German Yak-1B or a German Hawker Tempest, an American Zero? I don't know what to say. Okay, engines have cooled down a bit. Looking at the this table, there's 2 more enemies. Okay, I'll better get a move on if I want to get another kill in. Probably a captured Corsair and another guy. Engines are overheating again. And we're capturing the airfield, which is nice. Oh, there's 3 contacts right there. One of them could be an enemy. Oh, that looks like an enemy. Or is that a P-47? What is that? Yeah, that's a P-47. That's a PBY or B-25, one of those two. So where did the captured Corsair go? Probably back to its carriers, I guess. There's a contact. Looks like an Airacobra. Yeah, P400. There's some AAA over there ships. They have another airfield? No, doesn't look like it. That's the only airfield on the map other than the carriers each side has. You know what, I'm going to look at their carriers. Guess the remaining... yeah, there's some dogfight going on there, so I'm going to have a look there, see if I can get one or the other remaining Japanese aircraft. Guess I know which one's on my team. It's most likely the guy that's getting shot at by the AAA at the moment. There's 4 aircraft. The Japanese Corsair set afire one of ours. I think that is the Corsair, the one I'm pointing my gun sight at just now. He's turning my way, but I hope I can just cut in front. And I got him. Guess Vade would be saying there, kill Stealer. Oh no, I don't mind. Okay, so that was the last guy on the enemy team. We've actually won this, which isn't too tough in US versus Japanese matchups, but every once in a while you have a complete idiot team and just everybody throws themselves into turn fights against zeros, and of course your team will then lose epically. Yeah, exactly, and he wasn't on fire at that point. I think he was critted once by the Hellcat on his tail, but I don't know what kind of crit he has actually suffered. I mean, Warthon has some pretty stupid crits like left gear leg, right gear leg, and stuff like that. Oh, let's see, I've got 2 kills. Well, I'm not top scorer on my team because I joined the game pretty late. But 2 kills is 2 kills. I've got 2 medals. Actually, 3 medals. Professional, Shadow Strike and Final Blow. And I've researched the P-47 Thunderbolt, it seems. Where do I put it? Well, not in here. And for my next research, I think I'm going to go for the other P-47, because why not? I could try and fly the P-39 Airacobra, I guess. That's a fairly good aircraft. What did the XP-38G battle rating 3.3? Yeah, okay, I think I'm going to go for the P-39N, because that's actually fairly well researched, and therefore I should probably stand a fairly good chance of not being completely shot to pieces. I don't have any choice for the beltings, unfortunately, no. Fuel amount, 20, 30, 44... No, I think I'm going to go with 45 minutes, because we don't have any of the airfields at the start. And landing an Airacobra on a carrier, I'm not entirely sure if that's going to work out well. So I need a little bit more fuel to actually wait it out until the airfields are captured. Yeah. And there, right in front of us, on my 1 o'clock far in the distance, right here, you have an entire squadron of Hellcats, and they're going to, I think, hit the A point first and then go to B, and of course that's when shit really hits the fan. Actually, of the 3 Airacobras that are in the game, I like the P400 best, because it has the 20mm, not the 37mm. I seem to never be able to hit anything with the 37mm. It's just complete luck, at least in my experience, whether you hit or not. And of course, if you hit, it's pretty much a one hit kill. And most of the time I just seem to fire into thin air for no effect at all. What I don't like about the Airacobras, also about all 3 of them, is like the view to the sides, because of these like car door styled doors that you use to get into the cockpit. It's just a pain in the ass. I mean, you can't really look out of the side. The view up ahead is okay, but to the sides it's just such an annoyance. And also the Airacobras seem very, very twitchy around the nose. They like to wobble around a lot, as you can see here. I'm just doing very slight adjustments and the aircraft's nose is going all over the place. And Japanese have already scored the first kill of the round. Oh, hi Marv! Didn't expect to see you that early on. I think we started half an hour ago. We've already had 1 good round. I'm going to be flying for another hour to hour and a half, and then as said, I'm going to jump into Monstrum and do all the achievements I should already have, but don't, because Steam is just an ass. So yeah. Another on our team gets taken out. Zero shoots down P-38G. P-38 shoots down KI-44, okay. The clouds are fairly low in this. can't see anything. Guess I'll have to dip down if I want to see what's going on. H12, what the heck is that? Okay, that's on the other island. Still trying to dive underneath the cloud cover. These clouds seem to be very, very low.
We have taken the initiative.
Okay, something's just past us. Yeah, there's some contacts right there. Looks like an AI Hellcat. Yeah, those are still the AI Hellcats flying around. Okay, I think there was an enemy right there zooming up into the clouds. It seems like we lost 4 people already. We have 2 enemies down. Just taking a look here. Anything's flying about? I don't see anyone. J2M2 shot down P-38. I think most of the fighting is going to be at B, so I'm going to fly over there. So I have to throttle down a bit because the engine is about to overheat. J2M has crashed. Well, at least something. Yeah, there's a dogfight going on my far 12 o'clock, another one on my 1 o'clock. So as I was assuming, fighting going on over the other point. Our ships are shooting at something, but I think it's ground targets. There's something just at the tip there, at least 2 contacts. I'm going to have a look at them. There's a high contact there. That is actually my Trillian notification, because I'm using Trillian to keep an eye on the Twitch chat. But War Thunder is running in windowed mode, so I can just alt-tab out, no problem. But other games that I run in full screen, I cannot just tab out, because that may create issues with the stream, so I have the Twitch stream as a sort of overlay. There's 2 Corsairs shooting at each other. Guess one of them is a bad guy. Yeah, I missed with the friggin' cannon.
I need cover!
Oh, I've got one on my tail. Oh, crap. Oh, I have to dive and run.
Bravo! Cover me!
Wow, I almost got rammed out of the sky by a P-38, it seems.
I need some
Got something on my tail.
Thanks a lot. Cover me!
Well, I've spent a lot of time playing online in international games, and I was in an English-speaking squadron years ago, so yeah, that's why I learned my English. Also, my mother and my sister have studied English at university, so yeah. I don't see anybody on my 6 there anymore.
Allied forces have
I'm going to climb back up. I think I'm free at this point, but that's the problem when you dive into such furballs. At any point you can get somebody to just dive down on you and completely murder you. I think this round is not running too well for us thus far. I'll have to get some altitude. Hello, Pike. Good to have you aboard on the stream. Currently flying the Aero Cobra in the US versus Japanese matchup. I had a flight in the P-38 just before, getting 2 kills after joining a round that was already in progress. Yeah, well, German is definitely a lot harder to actually learn than English. English is like the easiest language. I've also learned some French at school, but my French is not anywhere near as good as my English. Not even comparable. There's something below there. I think it's one of our bombers. Yeah, he just set to fire Ki-44. I'm not going to go after him. I think that guy is pretty much doomed. Yeah, Ki-44 has been shot down. It's so hard actually looking around in this thing. The Aero Cobra's visibility is just so abysmal. There's 3 contacts on my 1 o'clock that I could check out. Again, that's a furball. I like to jump on single aircraft. Oh, who do we have here? I think I missed that one. Anyways, thank you for following, whoever just followed me on Twitch. That is very highly I do appreciate it highly. I think my microphone just spazzed out there for a second. So I didn't see who followed me on Twitch there. Anyways, thank you so much. What? Oh, what the heck? My engine, what the heck happened? Wow, talk about lucky. Waiting for results. I didn't realize my engine was about to die. I don't know what happened there. I don't think I overheated it. Must have been some kind of a random hit I took there. Okay, I'm going to take something different from the Airacobras. I just don't like them at all. Problem is I don't have much I do enjoy on the American side. I think I'm going to take something on the Japanese tree, like the J2M2. That's actually an awesome aircraft. It's also not too stable. It kind of feels similar to the Airacobra, but it has good visibility, good guns, and it's just flat out great aircraft. Full tank, 36 minutes. That's how short-legged this aircraft is, actually. Bavaria wants autonomy from Prussia. Well, that was a long time ago. Don't think that's quite what's going on in today's Germany. Okay, is this a... yeah, this is a fresh round. Okay. That's actually one of the things I don't quite understand in the battle rating system. The J2M2 has a battle rating of 3.3, which is pretty much the same as the M20 and some of the low KI-61s, but the J2M is just so much better. Turns good, it climbs reasonably well, it's very fast. I mean, it's about as fast as the Lightning and has cannons. There's literally nothing not to like about the J2M. It's just that good. This is the... yeah, that's the same map as before. I'm going to fly down to the A point, because that's where the AI Hellcats are going to be. So we can maybe get one or two of them. Maybe some human players. Wow, if you learned German at school, I didn't know that. I opted for French at A level. What? French? Seriously, what? J11, where the heck is that? That's just south of the B point. That's the idiot corner on this map. That's in pretty much every flight sim I've flown. On each map when you fly, there's some kind of idiot corner everybody goes to when they just want to die as quickly as possible. And yeah, the bait just at the B point on this map, that's my personal idiot corner.
Attack the hostile vehicles!
Seems to be some sort of dogfight there. I think if I don't want my team to lose epically and be shot down, I think I'll have to dive in there and also get involved. Because that's the thing, if you try to stay alive and you're too passive, what will most of the time happen is you're going to end up being the only player alive on your team, facing half a dozen enemies. There's a dogfight definitely going on there. No idea who is who. Guess the guy in front is the enemy, because he's running south. And no Japanese player would ever run off to the south, because that just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's a Zero and an AI Hellcat. And he's done for P-36G. What the heck? Poor bastard.
Excellent!
And he's burning and burning. Can you please... No, what the? Seriously? Fire went out on him. Oh, you bastard. Ah, I hate that. Can you not just die? What's kind of weird is that he just keeps on flying straight. He doesn't try to even avoid any of the attacks. Well, there you go. Okay, that's another Zero. My oil is about to overheat. By the way, talking of overheating, it is so hot right now. We have a climate control machine in our home, but I had to turn it off because it's just so incredibly loud. So currently, it feels like sizzling hot in here, and I'm literally just flying my underpants and the shirt, because anything more than that I just wouldn't even survive. What the heck is that? 2 contacts down there. We have one of these like small air conditioning machines that you just have to that has sort of like a funnel that you point out a window. Too much info? There can never be too much info, Marv. There's another J2M. It's kind of calm at the moment. I think that fire there is from enemy ground targets. I think that's kind of like the beachhead, because you can see here the enemy just coming ashore. Oh, what do we have here? Look at that. That's either a whole bunch of AI Hellcats, or that's the biggest furball I've ever seen. I think it's a combination of all of those things. Yeah, I'm going to dive on that. I think those are AI Hellcats. They're barely visible. There you go. One of them down, there's another one. I'm going to bounce that one, and oh, wait a second, there's another contact right behind that. Who's that? Oh, I think that's another Hellcat. I don't want to be surprised from behind. No surprise butt sacks for me, if I can avoid it. What? How did he not go down from that? Please tell me. Oh, there's the Hellcat that I wanted to bounce just before. Can we get him? Yeah, he's down. There's another one. Okay, I think the one that I shot smoking went down. Pilot kill, nice. 37, well, 37 degrees could be, but I'm actually not in Germany, I'm in Austria, in Vienna, so I think we currently have about, we have 36 degrees. No you don't. Oh, fuck off. Oh yes, thank you so much. That was an A36 and that could have been my end right there, because I was trying to make him stall, because whenever somebody's climbing into you, you should kind of try to make a turn, so he has to turn as well and bleed off his airspeed. But I think he had enough airspeed to still point his nose at me for long enough to actually get at me. And there's a dogfight going on right here. Just have to figure out who's who. There's a bunch of friendlies. That's a Hellcat. And he's gone. By the way, I've taken the advice of some people who follow me on YouTube and my War Thunder videos, and I've taken the tracer belting for the Japanese cannons, and they are just very effective now, because basically the entire belt just consists of high explosive. So yeah, that's going to be very, very, very effective. There's somebody there's a pair of aircraft fighting right there, but I want to get some more altitude. Something just bombed their ground units. I think it's a Zero seaplane. I think there's an enemy burning. What are you? I think that's a Japanese aircraft. That as well. Okay, I think there's a dogfight right at the coast. Oh yeah, there's a friendly under fire, it seems. Yeah, that... Oh, no, that's actually two friendlies. Who's the enemy then? Oh, is it a captured Zero with Japanese markings? I think somebody just is being a dick here. Yeah, that's a captured A6 M20, and it actually has US markings, but it seems like the guy who's flying it actually used the decals to put Japanese insignias on it. What a dick. And I got him. Sucks to be him. Okay, time to get some altitude back again, because I'm really, really low from my comfort zone. Let's see. Well, we have two Player-controlled aircraft kills, 5 AI kills. I still have some ammunition left. I'll have to rearm, refuel sometime soon because I don't know. I think the US guys are going to capture this airfield sooner than later. There's somebody being attacked. Yeah, it looks like a buffalo on a KI-61's tail. Okay, I hit him, nothing critical. Oh, he got shot down. I got a enemy kill assist. KI-43 there, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to land just now. Wait, there's somebody shooting. That's a friendly Oscar. Oh, there's somebody. The KI-61 is on his tail. Looks like another buffalo. Yeah. And he's in. Oh my god, there's somebody in a bomber in the hangar shooting at people. And there's a P-36 coming in over the airfield. He's gone. I think I'm going to try and strafe the bomber.
If we don't do something fast,
I think the bomber is still there. Yeah, I'm going to try and strafe it. Yeah, coming in at a very, very bad angle. It's the only airfield we have left, unfortunately. I'm turning back to the airfield and I really have to land now. Pretty much out of ammunition. I just hope the bomber isn't there anymore. There's just 2 enemies left now. So I could actually stay up in the air and not risk being shot down by that stupid bomber. Finally! Look at that. A-20. He's down. Rice ball cannons and sack of fuel. Yeah, those rice balls are high explosive. They pop out and shoot marquee fragments. Very volatile, nasty stuff. Oh, my tracker messed up. What the? Oh, okay. My engine died again. I think that was because of one of the hits the bomber landed on my aircraft. Good call. Going back to the airfield there. And a good three-pointer. Haha. I think, yeah, that was the last guy on the enemy team, and we actually won this round. Nice. So, 9 aircraft destroyed, 4 of which were player controlled. What do we have here? Fighter Rescuer, Ground Force Rescuer, Avenger, Professional, Shadow Strike, Soft Landing, Survivor, and On Hand. HMS assists destroying enemy vehicles if several players have equal number, blah blah. Okay, I should be top scorer of both teams. Yeah, 4,500 points. That's quite nice. And I've unlocked the IHE D3 dive bomber. Okay, what else do I want to research? I think I'm going to go for the A6M3 Mod 22. Okay, I think I'm going to go for one more flight. I just have to make my mind up which aircraft to fly. So, what do we have here? I do quite like the Ki-43, so I have all of them researched, but of Ki-43-3, the Otsu is almost stock, as you can see, unfortunately, but it's actually a fairly good aircraft, even though it doesn't, even with stock upgrades, you can see 17 seconds turn time, 560 km/h top speed. So yeah, I think I'm going to give this a try. Battle rating 4.3, are you kidding me? Alright, well, let's give this a try. Yeah, that was actually a pretty good round. Fuel amount, I'm going to take... Oh, I'm going to take 45 minutes. Alright. So, in the Ka-43, I actually quite like this aircraft. It has excellent all-round view. You can see on your tail completely unmolested. Has good view up front. It's got two 20mm cannons in this version, and it's just very, very agile. The only downside to this aircraft is that it's not exactly the fastest, and it just doesn't like being shot at all, so yeah. way to stay alive in this aircraft is not to be shot at in the first place. Actually, one of the aircraft on the US tech tree I very much like from its flying qualities is the Buffalo, the F2A3. Actually, both Buffaloes, the A1 and the A3. But the one thing that really, how to say, handicaps them in my opinion is the fact that they have these telescopic gun sights, and they are just so difficult to use because basically you can't use the telescopic gun sight because anytime your enemy just even makes a slight turn, you just cannot keep it on your victim. And you can sort of use the telescopic gun sight to aim by just looking on top of the gun sight, just basically over it. But yeah, that's not really an optimal way to use it. Well, yeah, that's a way to stay alive in any flight sim, but you know, some aircraft can actually take a few hits and make it back to base, and this is definitely not one of them. Okay, this is Wake Island, or what is it? Yeah, attack on Wake Island, and there's lots and lots of contacts up ahead. I have no idea what this is. Seems like a bunch of AI aircraft trying to attack the island. I can't recall flying on this map any in the recent past. Let's check this out. Are these actually enemy bombers? Looks like it. Yeah. I think that's a Japanese fighter smoking, so I'm going to take on the lead bombers. I'm going to shoot my way through the formation. What? Pilot knocked out instantly. Well, okay. Alright. Well, I'm not going to let this end like this. Well, that escalated quickly. Bomber gunners in War Thunder. It's like they have an army of FPS dogs in the gunner seats of these bombers. Just plant headshot after headshot. Okay, I think that's actually the same game that I just joined into. Looks like it. Yeah. The thing is, in War Thunder, the first 10 to 15 minutes you can actually join back into the same game that you were in, provided you died early on. I think those are the AI bombers making their way to our ships that we have to defend. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a B-25. Nope, I'm not going after that. No, certainly not in a Japanese aircraft. If I had something like a Focke-Wulf 190, I would maybe go after him, but in a Ki-43 against against the B-25, no freaking way. He's going to shoot my balls off at like half a kilometer range. Yeah, it's no point in going after him. But I can go after these flying boats because they are AI and yeah, they are not as deadly. Said the guy just got shot down by one, but yeah, it's usually the case at least. I'm going to try and make a side attack, or at least not from the dead 6 position. And I got him. What is going on? Track IR. Whoa, what the? What is... That's the B-25, you rotten bastard. Actually, what a lot of these American flying guys do is fly their B-25s and A-20s like fighters. Oh man, got to go, dude. I'll be back later from Monstrum in about an hour. Well, Monstrum is going to start in like half an hour from now, so you better be quick, Marv. But I'm probably going to make a little break between War Thunder and Monstrum. Ah, what is going on, Track IR? The sun is actually settling, and what is going on is that stray light from outside. It's like messing with my Track IR. I hate this. Just a second, guys. Okay, I think I fixed it for now. Sorry about that. There's nothing really I can do. Because Track IR is very susceptible to daylight.
We have destroyed the enemy's base. Now, victory will come easily.
Okay, better get involved in some of the fighting because a good portion of the enemy team is already gone down. So this is going to be the last round of War Thunder. After that I'm going to take a 15 to 20 minute break and then we'll start with Monstrum. And I think we'll also have asked what it is. Well, that's... I'm not sure if you've already seen that on my channel, but it's this survival horror game where you are being stalked by a monster on a ship and you have to find a way off that ship. And there's like 3 escape routes which you can go for, and yeah, it's randomly generated, so the ship is somewhat different each and every time. No! What the heck? That was very quick. Okay, well... I think we'll fly one more because this one was rather let down. Okay, well this round was pretty short, so I'm going to go for another one. I don't know if that's the game that scares you, Lolsav. I think that could be a couple of different games. By the way, I don't know what they did to War Thunder, but the sounds of nearby aircraft are actually kind of different now since the latest patch.
Going to land! Repeat, going to land! Reloading!
Let me check a little thing here with my track IR. Okay, back in. There is some kind of stray IR source that I can't figure out what it is.
Negative. The enemy is taking the initiative.
So that's the same map I flew in the J2M, where I had considerable success. Let's see if that's the same with this aircraft. Seems like a dogfight on my 1 o'clock. There's another contact up higher than me and also one on my 12 o'clock.
Let's go! I agree! Yes, sir!
There's no AAA yet on over our island, so I assume there's no enemies around yet. That's going to change fairly quickly. Some AAA now, but it's shooting straight up. Oh, there's something coming in. I think that's a bomber. One of these pesky B-25s, isn't it? Yeah, I couldn't hit him. He's going to switch into mouse aim mode probably. I'm not going to go after him. hate these guys who fly their planes like, their bombers like fighters. Just so retarded and unrealistic, simply. There's a Corsair. Like me some of that. And he's done for. Oh, there's a Hellcat. Oh, there's another enemy here. I'm trying to get him off the back of my friendly there. Got him. There was another Corsair here, so I have to watch out. I have no idea where he is. Just went past me as I went after the one right here. There's one contact right there. Ah, don't tell me his fire went out. His fire did go out. I got one of the Corsairs, not sure which one. There's something. That's definitely an enemy.
The enemy is attacking our base. We must reinforce its defenses. On me!
Long-range shooting with these stock guns is not exactly very effective. Trying to get up close with this Cobra. And there you go. There's a P-38 now here as well, diving on one of the Zeros.
Enemy aviators are attacking our base. We must stop them. We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning. Cover the base! I agree. Affirmative. Somebody cover me! I need cover!
Yeah, there's a P-38. I can dive on him and hopefully get into range. The heck, who shot at me? Was that the guy in the A5M? Oh, damn it.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Couldn't get at him. Oh, that was actually some clever flying by that P-38 guy. I think I'll have to fly back to base and think about rearming this aircraft. I've already spent a lot of my ammunition on some long-range shots. And there's a huge furball behind me anyways. It looks like a bomber, which I'm not too interested in.
Returning to the base.
There's some kind of enemy aircraft over the airfield. I'm going to have a look at him.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Yeah, what the heck is that?
Take cover.
Looks like a Corsair, actually. Corsair with his gear out, okay. I'll take it. Down you go. Okay, I think it's time to go land and rearm, because I've only got 16 shells of 20mm left. That's not really going to be too useful for anything.
Protect the base. Returning to the airfield. We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
I don't know what the AAA is firing at there on my left.
Return to the base.
15 seconds to go in the KI-43-3. It's actually a fairly nice aircraft and one of the few that's actually enjoyable even in its stock configuration. What the heck is that? That's definitely an enemy. That was definitely an enemy going right over the airfield at low altitude. That's the enemy, I think, coming right over the airfield right now. Yeah, he's strafing something or someone. Is that a King Cobra? Could very well be.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
And down he goes. P-63. This thing overheats so quickly. I just started, I just took off the airfield, and after a minute or so my aircraft is already overheating. That's quite hardcore. Okay, we have 4 enemies left. Enemy aircraft, something's coming in over the airfield. AI-43 right there. Somebody just landed. It's one of ours, I hope? Yeah. Oh, that's a P-38 behind me. I'll have to break into him. He's trying to go after me, but he's not going to get a shot. There he is. Oh, he's trying to turn fight. Nice. And he's gone in. Excellent. These stock guns, oh my god. The dispersion on them, and they're not too hard hitting either. But with a little bit of luck I actually managed to get him. So there's 3 guys left on the US team, 5 on my team. Oh, come on, Trek IR, don't give up on me. Oh, that's an enemy, oh. Yeah. There was an enemy just over the airfield shooting one of ours down. Oh, that's... oh my god. That is my Trek IR spazzing out because of the sunlight. I don't know, the best place to play with a Trek IR seems to be in a bunker, because otherwise it's just going to be a pain in the ass. Anytime sunlight comes through the windows, it just goes all full retard. So 2 enemies left. Wonder where they are.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning. Use rock.
Those are tanks. Unfortunately, I can't kill those tanks. One of them crashed. Oh, both of them crashed. Alright. So, we've actually won this round. It's nice. I think that's a good ending for this first part of the stream. Hostile team has lost all of its vehicles. Very, very nice.
Victory is ours. Let's go home.
Half-Life, I do have sort of a TrackClip Pro. It's not the official one by Natural Point, but it's a third-party clip that works just like the TrackClip Pro, but is more sturdy because the frame is made out of metal and not some flimsy plastic. And even though I use that and it's got active IR, because obviously you have these LEDs on the clip and the camera just looks at these lights instead of just emitting light and having it reflected back towards the camera. And even though I use one of these clips, it just still doesn't work satisfactorily. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Fighter Rescuer, Professional, Shadow Strike, Fighter Hunter, Wind Streak, Terror of the Sky, oh yeah. So 5 kills and an assist, because I think somebody finished that one Corsair off I attacked sometime around the match. Airframe or twin?